Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 3 of the May daily draws. So let's see what message we get as we close out the week and approach the weekend. And I'll be taking the first card from the Celtic Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, and today we'll go there. Ace of Swords. So, again, I love how the sword is almost going up into the sun, like in the Druidcraft, where the Ace of Wands goes up into the sun. And in this deck, we've got the sword going into the sun, getting that positive light, enlightenment, and that energy, that positive energy. So maybe we're going to get an idea today that's going to impact us with some positive energy. Something's going to occur to us. We're going to receive a bit of knowledge, a message, for whatever means, through another person, through an email, through a letter, through a text, through something we hear, something's going to come to us, even just in our own thought, a light bulb moment, that something's gonna suddenly be illuminated in our minds, and it can be, has the potential to help us with this new opportunity that we're going into. And it could be that with this Ace of Swords moment, it is a light bulb moment. It's a sudden realization of something, or learning a piece of information or knowledge that impacts our minds in such a way that it begins to change perhaps the way that we think about ourselves or a situation. It could be just something we read, something, that, or as I say, something we hear, or something that when we're thinking through, we're thinking through or meditating, that suddenly you get a bit of insight into something that that you didn't see before. Maybe it's been there in front of you, but maybe it takes some illumination to actually shine upon it, like the sun light is shining upon this sword. Almost the point is like it's disappearing into the sunlight. It's blurring away there, and it may take that kind of moment to actually see what it is. It may be something new coming in, or it may be something that's there and that you see it literally in a new light, and you suddenly become aware of it. But it's an idea, a piece of information that you may be key to something that will unlock something for you, or let's say for you, but also it could be for me as well, for all of us. So, look out for this. Be ready for this. Don't try and force it, because if you try and force it, we may block it out. Just go about doing what you need to do. Be open to it. Give yourselves opportunities to experience it by things that you do. Just be open. You have to have your ears open. You have to be eyes open. You have to have times where you're accessing information, maybe reading or listening to something, but just do it because that's what, create those habits. And during that time, have a bit of moment meditating and reflecting. But you can't force when and how it comes in. But do the things that will enable, give it opportunities to come in. And sooner or later, this light bulb moment's going to come in, and it will impact you in a very key and significant way. So let's be ready for that. Let's look out for that. And when it comes, let's take hold of it as he's holding the sword there. Take hold of that idea. Because once the information comes, once that light bulb moment occurs, it's only as powerful and significant as far as we take hold of it and take heed of it and follow that enlightenment, that bit of knowledge. If we see it and then ignore it and don't do anything with it, then it won't achieve anything. But at least we've got the opportunity once we have that moment. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. And we'll go here. Ribbons. That's very Beltane, isn't it? Very Beltane, very, Mayday kind of image for a start. For it lives in the silk and my binding, the knots in my truth, the eyes of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. Yeah, these ones are a little bit cryptic at the bottom, but I think, to me, it's connection. The ribbons that bind us together. It could be something about connection with ourselves and with others. That could be something and some insight about how to connect more effectively with ourselves, with the universe in general, with our spirituality, and with other people. So, and how to communicate that connection and form that connection more effectively. And it's a good time to do that. This is the energy that's around at the moment, is good for building new connections, communicating something that will connect us to someone else, to a situation, to ourselves, even our inner selves. We can connect, and there be something that will help us to do that. So let's be ready for that and celebrate that, because ribbons can always be used for celebration too. But it's enjoy those things and make the most of that time and energy that we have at the moment. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow as we start the weekend with day 4. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.